Hey guys, welcome to another amazing episode of Bitches Who Brunch. It's our season finale. This is our season finale episode. I am your head bitch in charge, as always, Miss Bonnie Lynn, and I have my beautiful co-host with me, the wonderful, the great, the glorious, the glamorous Miss Marlene. Hey
Hey
girl.
everyone.
Hey,
Hi. How are
hey.
you?
I'm so excited for this season. Can you imagine season 3 finale? Crazy.
I can't even believe it. Like we made it. Wow. I'm
You
shook.
made it. You made
Shook.
it to the end of the season. I am
No
so excited.
joke.
This this has been the best season, I think. I've loved having you as a co-host, and I am actually excited to announce that Miss Marlene will be coming back for season 4 as the
Oh,
Bitches Who Brunch permanent co-host. I am so excited. I'm so excited. Season 4, yes.
I love
season
it. I'm here for it.
season 4 is going to be off the chain.
For
But before we get to that, we do need to have the season finale. We have I'm excited for this guest. So,
me too. Me too.
guest that we are bringing up, we're going to bring up. She is an entertainer in the adult industry. So let's bring in the gorgeous Miss Roxy. Where you at, Roxy? Where you at? Hey, girl.
Hi, girls. How are you?
How are you doing? What are you drinking on? What are you sipping on? Because you look really happy over there.
Margarita, my favorite.
Ooh, it's
Nice.
all my favorite. I told her, I was like, Roxy, what's your favorite kind of margarita? She's like, regular.
A regular.
I'll take a regular margarita. What about you, Marlene? What are you sipping on?
I am. You know what? Something called. I forgot because it was pink and I thought it was cute, for like the Barbie theme this week. But
Mhm.
it's called something Whitney. Help me. Help me.
What?
No clue. It's like a strawberry infused vodka. It's really nice. It's good.
Oh, that sounds so good.
It is. It's really good. I can't remember the first word, but it's like something Whitney, Deep
Mm.
Whitney, or something like that. It's really good.
Okay, okay. I'm
Mhm.
I'm I'm doing the good girl route, and I'm
Hate you.
drinking
Hate you so much right now. Can't stand you.
water for the season. Bitch, you're the one that said I needed to drink more water.
I'm
Look at
all the
me.
girl that never drinks water. Here she is. Season finale. I knew it. Next season, we're going to be on our healthy girl glow.
Oh, I know. Next season's amazing. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. But so, all of our viewers out there, jump in the chat. Let us know how you're doing tonight. Let us know what you are sipping on for the season finale of Bitches Who Brunch. We definitely want to hear from you guys. So let's get into these topics. So the first topic for tonight's season finale show is going to be alphas. We are going to talk about alpha females, alpha males, double alphas. What is it? I put up a question on our Instagram page about alphas, and woo, we stirred up a hornet's nest with that one.
Ooh.
So I'm excited to get everyone's take on it. Sound off in the comments about alphas. Marlene, what's that second topic we're going to discuss today?
We're going to talk about strip clubs. Yay or nay? Like, let us know.
I have comments on that. I can't wait. I'm excited. And our last topic that we're going to talk about is adult industry secrets. So we have, like, all three of us have been involved in the adult industry in some way, shape, or form, whether it was actually being in it, being in the production side of it, watching it. Marlene's all
Thought
me.
I.
Uh, so I can't wait to get to that topic. So y'all know me. Let's jump right in. Roxy, make a sex sound.
I don't know. I puppy.
I,
Hi, Papi. Ooh, you know.
Hi.
There you go. She don't
that
make sounds, girl. She talks. She talks them through it.
she
Well,
said
I'm a
no sound here. No sound here. I puppy.
hi,
Really?
Papi.
At what point do you make when you're slipping it in, or is that what you
Oh.
say when it goes in?
No, it's just all the time.
All the time.
I don't know. God, girl, you're wow.
So
I need
Miss
my
Marine
fan.
just said, "Hey, gorgeous ladies, I'm sipping on that Topo Chico Topo Chico's
Ow.
Marlene said it best the other day. Topo Chico just needs to sponsor us already.
And
Miss
that's on
Roxanne said, hello,
period.
ladies. Hello, ladies. Hello, Miss Roxanne. So, Roxy, ma'am, you can't be getting all shy and everything now, girl.
Yeah, don't
What's
do
wrong
that.
with you?
We need to know. Look at that beautiful voluptuous hair. Like it's full of
Um,
kinks, and we need to know
Oh, I
them.
love it. I'm stuck on her lips, though. Beautiful. I love that red.
Period.
I'm here for that red. Okay, so let's jump into our first topic, alphas. So today on our Instagram page, I'm saying hello to someone in the chat. Hello, Jonathan. What's up, cousin? Love you. So on our Instagram page today, I made a post on there and I asked people, do women need alphas? Because on that post that I posted, it said women need someone who is stronger than them, bigger than them, more successful and all this stuff because, that's, they're alphas. And she said, I need an alpha. I need a double alpha. That's the only one who can really handle me or anything like
Is that
that.
someone's vibrator?
Yeah,
That
whose
was my
vibrator
fucking
going off? Wait a
vibrator,
minute.
bitch.
What is that? What is that? Was
That's
that a
a
vibrator?
vibrator.
Whose vibrator was that? Show it to
Not
the class.
I.
That's not mine either. I don't even have a vibrator.
Sandra?
Sandra, was that your vibrator?
Roxy?
I don't know, but that was funny. Anyhow, let's get back to these alphas. So on that one, it was saying like
I think it's my connection.
Oh, I think she's having technical difficulties over there. The
You're
vibrator fucked up her feed. The vibrator fucked up.
She's
See, we forgot to tell you. We forgot to tell you before the show, turn your vibrator off.
yeah.
I guess I should have said that.
This is her orgasming right now. The glitching is the orgasm.
I can't hear the "ay puppy." Where is it?
Hi, Papi. I hate us. How do we turn fucking a technical glitch into fucking disgusting shit? We're just.
Are you good now, girl? Are you good now? Is your vibrator not vibrating no more?
Did you come? Did you come?
It's not
Was it good for you too? Was it good for you too? It was good for us.
I broke a sweat, girl.
Oh my gosh, you guys are bad.
Sandra, what is it that you do? Let us know. Like, I feel like
what's worse
what you do.
Jonathan said that's the new AI orgasm. Yeah, that's the AI orgasm. Yep, that's what
hilarious.
It was. That happened. All right, so in that post, you can go back to the Instagram post and listen to it. So basically, it does say on there that when you're an alpha female, you need an alpha male. Now, a lot of people commented on that, and they took it to a place of like toxic masculinity when it comes to those titles and stuff. Somebody even quoted Andrew Tate from Pearly Things podcast. And just let me put this out there right now. Here in my bitches who brunch land, we fucks with no Andrew Tates.
Wait. I have to be real. I like Andrew Tate. Me personally. I won't say BWB, but I will say like me, like I like him. I think like everything he says isn't like too bad. Is he a like chauvinistic pig? Yes. Like yes. But he's a double alpha, Vonnie.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. He's a double alpha. Vonnie.
He's a beta if I have ever seen one. He's a beta bitch.
No. And you know what? I would love to manifest meeting him in person. Let's just manifest us meeting him in person because I really want to meet him.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're meeting him in person. Okay.
Let's
So I really want to meet him, and I think that he's a double alpha. That's my take, and we can just leave it to the universe to let us meet him, and so we can find out. He thinks he's a beta.
Let's see what everybody weighs it. How they think. Put it in
Andrew Tate, double alpha.
Andrew Tate, beta bitch. Beta bitches all get out.
I like Andrew.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, V. I love you though.
I don't fucks with sex traffickers like that. I really
Does he? No.
Oh my God, Marlene, did you
Okay,
not?
I don't know none of that. So fill me in, and then that'll be like another episode.
We'll have to go back on our past episodes.
My genuine shock. Okay.
We did a
My
whole
bad.
episode of Andrew Tate. You have to, girl. That's why he was in jail for all of that bullshit.
Okay, literally didn't know that.
Chick.
You
Oh
have
my
we
God.
last season. I think it was last season we did a whole episode on him. You got to check it out. But anyway, so that's just what I was saying. Like they took it to that mentality and stuff like that. And I'm talking to the mentality of the part where Andrew Tate just thinks, women, he degrades women basically, and they have like certain roles, and pretty much they're there for sex and looking at them, whatever,
I'm shook.
girl. It's bad.
I'm
And
genuinely shook.
yeah.
The world does not make sense right now for me. Okay, go on. I'm sorry. Do you know who Andrew Tate is, Roxy?
Roxanne in the
Honestly,
chat says,
honestly, now I'm curious who this guy is.
Yeah, you need to look him up.
He's not a bad looking guy.
I'm just like,
he's handsome. He's got a lot of money, sure. And if you think being handsome and having a lot of money makes you an alpha or a double alpha, that's all fine and well. But it's how he got that money, and it's how just he treats the women around his circle. And women are okay with that. They're so okay with getting degraded like that and stuff like that. So for me, that's beta bitch energy, because the money that he makes, his success and everything depends on the insecurities of other people. And for me, that's beta bitch energy.
All hail Queen Bonnie. You see it here on fucking BWB. I bow down. And do so humbly. Okay? Humbly. That's a real girl right there.
Oh, when you're like, I love Andrew Tate, I'm all.
Excuse me? And receipts. And receipts.
I'm gonna roll that footage back. Let's go. But yeah, so that's like where the idea of like alphas, alpha males, alpha females, and stuff like that comes in. And the thing about alphas is they don't ever sit there and tell people I'm alpha. Like they don't do that. That's beta bitch energy too. The real alphas out there, they just exude this stuff. They handle their business. They handle their stuff. And then double alphas in turn also handle their partners in a very healthy way that ends up making them power couples. Mm-hmm. And that's where the beauty of alpha and alphaism and stuff like that is. So Marlene, what do you think? Are you an alpha? Are you what kind of personality, what kind of girl are you? And what do you look for those same attributes in your partners?
I'm certainly, I think like most people would tell you that I'm an alpha female, I guess, like by definition. I think that what I'm looking for in a partner is like a double alpha, because I feel like as an alpha woman, I need someone that's like on a higher level than me, that pushes me to try to do more and understands like what I'm capable of and is willing to push me to those levels.
Right.
Because that's what makes a better version of you. So that's just my like humble opinion about that.
How do you feel about it, Roxy?
I'm an alpha.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because and I mean, I don't honestly, I don't like another alpha.
Oh, she wants a beta. Like those subs. You want that sub?
Vaughn, you got a whole list for you.
Yes. I mean, I don't mind them having a little bit of alpha, but I prefer to be like the strong one, because I mean, I've tried the alpha males, like the strong, like the double alpha ones, and yeah, it's just very distasteful. The whole, submit to me and all that. Like I'll do it at the beginning, but once I figure out the game, I'm just like, yeah, I start like tactically turning around everything to use it to my advantage and letting them think that they're in control, but they never really are. That's why I make money.
She's a shark.
She said, I'm a control bitch. I am the one. I'm the captain always.
Yes.
but
I'm the captain now.
Is it Oh yeah, that's exactly what I do in my job. Like we study them, and that you let them think, that they're the ones in control, and you let them, you come to them, you tell them everything that they want to hear, and then boop, turn around, make all that money.
So go ahead and let's tell all of our viewers and listeners what it is exactly that you do for work. You can even say where you work if you like. You don't have to. So go ahead and tell the class.
Well, I'm an entertainer. I've been doing it for almost 20 years. I bounce around. I don't have like a set club. That's what I like about it. That I get to jump around, travel, make my money different places, and I love it. I love that. That people think that you know we're, I don't know, damsels in distress, for because that's what we often get. You need somebody to take you out of here. Let me take care of you, and get you out of this job, this environment. You're much better than this. I hear it every day, almost all the time, and I love the fact that they think that we do, but we choose to be there to get the money because it's a job that allows us to be our own bosses. Just get in, get out, go where the money's at, and travel. I mean, shit. Who doesn't love to be their own boss?
No, exactly. You're like an entrepreneur for yourself.
Pretty much.
Like,
Oh yeah.
so you've been in the industry for 20 years. Have you always been
About
an
20
entertainer?
years.
Have you always been an entertainer,
No.
or did you start off as like a waitress and then go into the entertainer bracket? Like what was that?
No, I actually started as an entertainer when I was about 20 years old. I saw an ad on the newspaper, and it said that I could make anywhere between $300 to $500 a month. Sorry, a day. That they would pick me up at my house, drop me off at night. All I had to do was, wear bikinis and stuff. And I mean, at the time believe it or not, I was very naive. I had two kids, and I was like desperate to get a job. So anyhow, long story short, I thought it was a go-go dancer job, and I went for it. We were in the car, and they were talking about changing the names, and I'm like, well, what's wrong with my name? I like my name, my real name. And they're like, well, you look like a Roxy, and I was like, I don't know what that means. Why do I have to change my name? I like my name. So they gave me my name there while driving. I still didn't know I was going to be a dancer. I still didn't know where we were going to go. We get to the club. I get into a bikini, and I'm like, I mean, what is this? I didn't even know, girl. So I'm there, and they put me in a bikini, and they told me to get on the pole, and I'm like, it wasn't even look, it didn't even look like a pole. It looked more like a stop sign pole, and it had like white paint on it. We looked like freaking avatars by then the night, covered in little white specks everywhere. It was, I don't know, it was funny. I was like, what the hell am I doing here? I When they told me I had to take my top off, I was like, oh no. I was crying. I cried, for the first whole week. It was kind of, interesting, but I had to take care of my kids. I was 20 years old, and I didn't have papers at the time, so I was like, you know what? I got to do what I got to do, and I did it. And it was really good money, and I like, I think, I mean, if I could go back, I would go back and save more money, take care of my kids, just independently, just by myself. But other than that, like, the journey, the things that I've been able to see, do, take my kids to, I mean, places like the Grand Canyon, Yellowstone, Yosemite, like so many national parks, have the opportunity to, provide for them and have the time to be able to be there for them. Like, I would not change that,
Yeah.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like,
So
So
wow.
yeah.
I commend you, Roxy. Like, that's incredible. Like, my heart goes out to you first, and like my heart goes out to you like when you first started. And like I wish I could like hug you back then, but like I'm like, yeah, like that's
that is very heavy. Now you said you didn't have papers. So where were you from?
Mexico. I'm from Mexico. I'm a resident here.
Oh,
I've been a
good.
resident for since 2007.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
yeah,
and we love you.
And yeah, I do. And we're
We
happy to have
love
you
you.
here.
you too.
Wow.
You guys are
Okay.
making me
So
cry.
Aw. Take a drink. Take a drink. A big drink.
Sip that margarita, girl. We ain't
Chug
got time
it.
for tears.
Chug it. Chug it.
Shots. Shots only.
Wipe it with
Shots,
your
no tears.
No, I
No,
wipe it with
we
your
in our
$100
toxic
bill.
shit right now. We ain't on that emotional shit.
no, I love it, girl. It's like I said, it's been an amazing journey. I love everything that I've been able to see, do, and experience, and I'm just like, I don't think that a lot of the like a lot of people know this side of the industry. I see so many women, so many moms, they're like taking care of 2 3 families, of taking care of their parents, elderly parents, sending money. Like I know a lot of girls right now, they're coming from Cuba and they send money over there to other family members over there. So I'm like,
Yeah,
man, like
like
this is the side of the
I
industry
don't judge it.
that people don't know about.
I don't judge it. Like, hey,
So
girl, if I had the body, shit.
Right?
Okay, I would be making money.
I know
Making
we literally
money.
talked about that. I was like, I am one tummy tuck and titty lift away from wearing nothing but pasties
I
every
will bend over and
nothing
touch
but
my
pasties
toes. Like,
everywhere.
don't get me started.
yeah, I told you guys before. There's places, you just find a place. Like, I mean, there's places where I'm not allowed to work. I mean, there's places where they size you up. Like, if you're like in a certain age, they want to hire you. They'll weigh you. So there's a lot of places. I mean, it's just about finding the right place and the right clientele and the people that love you and appreciate you just as you
Yeah,
are. So
I would
that's why
do
I
it.
like to
Take
try
me.
different places.
Show
She's
me
all
Go for
where.
it, girl.
I'll move.
and that's why I need someone that's submissive to me. That's I need someone submissive to me. Marissa said it's commendable of you to put yourself there for you and your kids. The power you have in yourself now is phenomenal. Love it.
Hmm. And I love
Absolutely.
that for you. I
100%
Thank
love that for
you.
you, Roxy.
do love that.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, so that's it's kind of like, and I did want everyone's real answers on like how they felt, like, because I when I heard that the going back to the alpha topic and stuff, it really resonated with me, because then I looked
Hmm.
back at like my past relationships and the men in my life, and they're all betas. Me and Marlene were like beta,
Not
beta,
me, but
beta.
you. Well, yeah. Like,
But
yeah.
my all except my current
Mm-hmm.
that's the one that has me thriving. So,
Mm-hmm.
and he is double alpha to the max in such a
Super double
healthy way.
alpha.
Yeah, in such a healthy way. So
I love it.
oh, and
I'm all,
Marlene
and if
too,
he's
her.
listening, I love it. Okay. Keep on.
I'm all same thing
Keep
for Marlene's got her
you're
double
fine.
alpha over there, and we
Okay,
love
and
him,
period.
and we love him.
Okay. And
So
that's on life.
not us thriving right now. But that's just what I wanted. I really would want, to know, like, because every time people they couple alphas with toxic masculinity, and I think that's where the Andrew Tates of the world take the alpha phrase and they take it into that toxic masculinity era about dominating and my way, and and all this stuff, and that's honestly not what it is. Like, it is literally just, that's the person, that's the, for me, an alpha is someone I feel safe with, like, that, like, just like they just exude this thing about them. There's charisma, there's everything. They take care of what they need to take care of. They take care of their partner. They take, like, all, and I'm not talking about like financial blah blah all this stuff. Could they? Yes, probably.
Mhm.
But I'm talking more emotionally, mentally,
Mentally,
you know,
spiritually.
physically can protect you from, like, I
Yeah.
need that. Like, when I see someone, like, can this
Yes.
man like beat up a bear if I need him to?
Period. And would like cross like oceans for you and continents. You know what I mean? I, I saw this story the other day on Instagram about a man who crossed like 9,000 miles on a fucking rusted bike to be with the girl that he loves. I was like, okay, and that energy. And they're still married 50 years later. Sorry, I got excited. My camera moved.
I love that.
Uh,
Joshua, today's topics are alphas, strip clubs, yay or nay, and then adult industry secrets.
ooh.
So right now we're gonna go get into strip clubs, yay or nay. So I think okay. So for me, okay, single me is a yay all day, yay all day, yay all day. Uh, in a relationship, that might be a little bit of a nay. That might be a nay unless we go together. But don't let me find out you're at one by yourself. 'Cause I might fuck you up. Then there's not a might. I will fuck you up.
Mm,
I will fuck you up.
mm.
That's my take. Let's hear what Marlene has to say.
I would definitely say Jonathan says yay. Yay. Everyone's like yay.
Josh,
And I'm you know what? Me, I'm like, yeah. Like, fuck yeah. Like, let's go. I want to see some titties. I want a girl to dance on me. Like, I want to feel a girl. Like, fuck yeah. You want to watch me? Cool. Okay, bye. Like, I'm in my own world. I want to go. I want to go to a strip club. I
oh
love
yeah.
it. Spend money on me. Like, spend money on me. Spend money on this girl. Like, I want to do this. What's so
See,
hard?
no,
Right, Roxy?
no, I love that. Spend money on me. I don't want my man spending no money on no other girl. Sorry,
I
love
don't
you.
mind. I'm all because I
I
want to
love
spend money on her. So like spend money on me because I want to spend money on her. Okay.
you. Everyone in the chat right now is pretty much a yay. Yes. Marissa said I was just at the palace this weekend. I know, bitch. You went after we went out. You hoe. You didn't tell me you were going. Says yay for me.
She's all
Yes.
and had the buffet.
And had the buffet. I love strip clubs. My first job was at a strip club. I
Oh,
I was a waitress. Well, I started waitressing at this place called the Party Doll back in the day.
I remember that fucking
Uh,
strip club.
that was oh girl. The
Wow.
VIP rooms, the champagne rooms at the Party Doll were insane.
I'm all, where's the emojis? Abel.
I know. Where's the producer at? Because there should be gagging faces right now. Definitely. So I started off. That's where I started off, and then
Cool.
after a
Super
while, I
cool.
moved on to different clubs and stuff, and I ended up working as a bartender, and that's how I learned to bartend and got me into bartending. And I stayed there for a while, and in that little while, I kind of became a little bit of a den mother to because I was always older than the other girls and stuff like that. So, but the shit that goes on in these places, like Roxy was not kidding. I mean, everybody's got a story. It's very rare that you run into the girl back then. I don't know if it's like that now, that you run into the entertainer, the dancer that is there just because I fucking love showing my body. It's always like, I have kids. I need to make money. I need this much money. I need, they have their stories, that it's just crazy. It's so I'm a yay
The ones
for
that I
it. Go ahead,
The
Roxy.
ones that I love are the rebels. The ones that I love are the rebels. Like I've heard stories of like girls that go in there because they came from like a Catholic upbringing, or they were like in military homes and things like that, and they're just like, you know what, I'm fucking tired. I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna do whatever I want, and I'm just like, what the like that's just crazy. I'm like against your parents, and those are the ones, and then the other ones are the ones that is like, I've always wanted to be a stripper, and I'm like, how the hell, like it took me about 3 years to be like okay with my body being in this industry. I was always like covering up, and as the years have gone by, I've gotten like my clothes a lot smaller. But when I started, I like to cover up. I didn't like to show off my body or anything. So I've always been kind of very like, I don't know, conservative. Like, but now that my kids are older, now that I've done all of that shit, now I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I'm like, I only have this one life. I only have this one body. It's like I better fucking like enjoy it, embrace it.
Yeah.
Already a freaking grandma. I don't know if you guys know that I'm a grandma already,
No.
and I'm like, you know what, like I have to like put that confidence to my sisters, my nieces, my daughter, my friends, because I'm just like, you know what, you have this one body. If you want to change it, if you want to get like bigger boobies, smaller waist, small whatever, it's your body. Do with it what you want. Like, don't let nobody like tell you what to do, because it's like sometimes you waste so many time, so many years in relationship with guys, or married or whatever, or and then all of a sudden, you get to be 50, 60, whatever, and you're like, what the fuck did I do? Like,
What the fuck?
what the fuck? I always wanted big boobs. Like, I always wanted big boobs.
But wait,
Why didn't you
what's
get
the
them?
weirdest thing that someone's ever like asked you to do? I'm all off topic. What's the weirdest thing ever?
Good. Let's talk about that. Hey, use as many details.
What's the weirdest thing someone's ever like, hey, I'll pay you to do XYZ for me?
Oh my God. We call this guy the Nutcracker. So you could imagine, he he pays very good money. Bonnie's face. Yes, girl. No. For you to kick him with the stilettos, like all the way. I'm like, oh my.
And please tell me you did that shit. Like, you were the kicker for the Dallas Cowboys, girl. Please tell me you did that shit.
Well, shit, for $200, wouldn't you do it?
200? Wow.
I would have did it for $50.
Someone asked me to step on them one time. A guy asked me to step on him. He was like, I'll pay you to step on me. I was like, bitch, okay.
I was if you don't go step on that fucking motherfucker, right?
That weirded me out, because like that one, he wanted for it to be straight, and he wanted me to do it like right in the center. I'm like, I can't. I can't. I couldn't do it.
I could.
The stepping on it. No.
I would definitely just do it. If he ends up
I didn't do it though, just to set the record straight.
She should have did it. This one guy one time, well, not one guy, it's a couple guys. They paid me to pee on him. I will pee on someone. I don't care. I definitely did.
Oh shit.
I did that. Yeah.
I haven't done that yet.
She's like, I did that, yeah.
Yeah, I did that. For $500. For $500, I'm gonna empty my whole fucking bladder on your back. The whole bladder.
I've heard worse stories. I've heard
Tell
like
me.
you know.
Tell me.
You know what I mean.
Oh, look, there's War Machine.
Yes.
Look who popped in.
Tell me. Hey, War Machine. Tell me, Roxy.
Come on, Roxy. We need the story.
To poop all over them. Like, I cannot. That's one that I would not do. Like, I cannot. I would not.
No.
Okay, wait a minute.
No.
No.
How much money are we talking?
No.
No, not me. No.
A million bajillion dollars. Like,
you're
let's just say if
I would take
I get a client.
A million. All right. I'm a shit.
If I find somebody, I'll call you, Bonnie.
Not no more. I won't do it
Not
now.
Me.
Whatever. Send them my way. Roxy, send them my way.
Old Bonnie would have done it. Old Bonnie would have been all over it.
And season 4 is gonna be fucking boring. and this is the last episode ever of BWB.
Next
Oh
season,
my God.
we're gonna be talking about healthy stuff. I'm like,
just fucking fuck us now.
Oh my God.
Like, there's, for me, well, for most people, there's a price for everything. People in the comments right now, sound off. How much would it take you to shit on someone? I want to know.
Bonnie, disgusting, bro. For real, look, I've had too much to drink to talk about this right now.
Put it in the group chat. Producer, where you at, producer? How much would it
Bonnie's
take you
on one margarita. She's on no margaritas.
No margarita. That's my new song. I love that song, you guys, by the way.
I can't stand us.
I'm going to open my legs. I don't need that.
No, really, though.
Give me a protein shake. It might happen.
And I love that for us, although I'm kind of mad that you're still drinking water, bitch.
I know. It could be vodka. You never know.
It better be.
So, I want to go to strip clubs with a bunch of girls. That's my favorite time to go to
Let's go tonight. I'm gonna send you a bitch. I mean, Roxy, are you working?
You just, well, we can. I can share. Fuck it. Let's go.
So Miss Susie said no amount of money for me. So no amount of money. If someone was like, I will pay you $1 million to shit on my back,
No.
you're not gonna shit on their back for $1 million?
Sure.
I wouldn't.
Girl,
Yes.
for
I'm
$1
with
million,
her.
Yes.
for $1 million,
Right?
I'm taking X-Lax and I'm gonna fuck you up for $1
Yeah,
million.
like I'm gonna eat some enchiladas before. Like it's gonna happen.
Jacqueline said, "How is the palate barista?"
You now.
And we know this.
Oh God.
And this is why we do this show. Because yes, we are nasty. Okay.
And for everyone listening in podcast land, definitely hit us up on our Instagram page and let us know your price for
Me.
shitting on
My tag is right here. Add me. Follow me.
Marlene's
get
like,
into it.
$1 million to give away. Hey, where are those billionaires? Like the ones that were on that sub. They want to do crazy shit. Let's find one of those. I'm just saying.
I'll just break me off a piece, please. If I could just
to
get a little
tell
piece.
you the truth, those are the worst ones. Those are our best ones and our worst ones, if you know what I mean.
Worse than how?
Worst as in the weirdest shit that they like.
Wait. Let's talk about that when we get to our next subject, because that's like our next topic. Because the last topic is the secrets of the sex industry and stuff. So we'll get to that on that. Real quick though, what has been one of the things you hated about working at a strip club and one thing you love about working at a strip club?
Oof. One of the things that I dislike, I won't say hate, that I dislike the most is that we don't have more women-owned strip clubs. I mean, who understands women better than women? Like most of the clubs that I worked at, like they're run by men, and you know the whole thing of the size and the bodies and the things and all these things that we have to do. I'm like, I mean, who knows us better than us? You know. So there's still that kind of like imbalance in the whole thing with the sexist and stuff. But I mean, I don't mind working for a man, but I'm just saying like oftentimes we get critique by customers management, things like that, you know, when it's just like, you know, you don't know how I am with the customers, you don't know my interaction, you don't know what they like. And you know, that's kind of the part that I love the most, that I've been able to get into a man's head so much that it sometimes I kind of like love it, because I fuck around with them and they don't even know what I'm doing to. I mean, I know what I'm doing to them, you know, but I'm telling them exactly what they want to
teach.
That's private. That's in private. Private lessons, you and I.
Okay, we will talk later.
But yeah, I would love, one day I would love to have like a club that, you know, would just be with women, and you know, teach the women and teach the girls how to do all that. Because the thing is,
like etiquette and stuff, and like also psychology. It's an art. Like whatever people think, despite what people think or the judgment that people may have, what your profession is an art. It's an art.
Well, what I tell the girls,
people.
Yeah. Well, what I tell the girls is that you have to find a customer that's like that likes you for what you are, for what you do. Not all the customers come there because they want to get a boner. Some people just want to go there because they want to talk to somebody. They want to have a quote unquote girlfriend experience, the wife experience. Sometimes, So it's like, it's weird. Those are my favorite, because I get to sit with them. They tell me about their stories, and they tell me about you know, their wives and things. Those are the ones that I'm just like, and they come back to me because they're just like, you listen to me. I'm like, they're like, it's good. Like,
they're real.
Like, you're like their therapist. So I love that.
Real. Yeah.
See, they're I love that. That's amazing. I mean, we're for that. It just sucks that we can't, like, here in our city and stuff, we can't open up any, like, you can't open up any new strip clubs. You can't open up any new stuff like that, because all the laws and everything that are in place, you know, right now for that. But Marlene were just talking about that. I was like, bitch, let's open a brothel. Like,
yeah, that would be great. I would love to open a brothel, burlesque. Like that
A
would be
burlesque,
amazing.
yeah, a burlesque like a burlesque
All we have to
club
do is
show
wait.
or whatever. They don't have like they really
All we have
don't
to
have
do
that.
is just wait.
Like a burlesque one would be cool. Burlesque, beautiful burlesque babes of all different sizes. All
I
of
would
them.
do it. I would invest in
All
it
of
and
them.
I would do it. I would run it. I would love to do that.
I would MC it. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would love that. So those
Mm-hmm.
are some things. Marlene, what's something
And we would do amazing. Like it would do great.
I really would? I think we're
Mm-hmm.
bitches who brunch burlesque club. Who would come? Who would come? That's what we want to know.
Everyone. Everybody.
Everyone will come.
Everyone.
Marissa
Yes,
said
and woman owned. Like the fact that it'd be woman owned would be the best.
I love that. Roxanne says, I'll bartend. Yes, it would be awesome.
Yeah, probably by that time I would. Yeah.
So Marlene, what's something that you love about strip clubs?
The women. What?
The women. All the women.
Like I love the fact that every time I go to a strip club, like I get to like literally have a woman's titty in my mouth.
That's not a normal thing. You're not supposed to be able to have a
when
titty.
I go to a strip club, like these bitches always these bitches always put their titties in my mouth and I love it. And like yes, like and they suck my titties. And like literally like why can't I like lick their pussy or suck their pussy? Because I would love to suck their pussy too.
Yeah, next time I see you, I'm gonna run away from you, girl.
Fuck y'all, like for real.
That's
come on.
that's the champagne.
Be so
room,
fucking
girl.
for real right now. Be so fucking for real.
That's the champagne.
FYI, I have sucked her titty. Not the other way around.
Kid, but like,
wait. Roxy,
I paid for it.
Hold up, Roxy, you sucked her titty?
Yes.
Yes. Oh.
Yes. But not the other way around.
You weren't supposed to say that, Rox.
Okay.
But wait, I can't remember. Did I suck yours? Because I was like a little drunk.
No, she said no.
I think.
Yes, I did.
You were the stripper that night.
Period. And you know what? Give me a bikini, because bitch, I will strip. I will touch my toes and bend over. Give me these dollars. Like I will do a private dance. Like I will handstand, my legs up on your shoulders, hands on the ground. Like I'll twerk.
I would pay to see that.
You know what? We need to get ready to work right now.
What?
Let's just go to work right now.
Period. Give me a bikini. In fact, I have a bikini. I'll see you at 10.
Miss Marissa said totally with Marlene on that. Y'all just titty and mouth girls. All right. I'm with it.
I would go to a strip club. I would go to a strip club with my man. Like I will do it. Like, yeah. What? If I had the body, I would do it. Like I would do all that. Like if I cam girl, like I would do cam girl shit. Like I would do all that shit. Why not? Who cares? I don't care about people's judgment. Like people don't bother me. Like no one pays my bills. Like I fucking take care of me. Like if I want to do something, I will do it. I'm a grown ass woman. I'm independent. I'm alpha as fuck. Like if I want to fucking show my titties and pussy and do some weird shit, I'll do it. I ain't that weird, but I'll do it.
Do it.
No one gonna
do
tell
it
me
now.
nothing.
Let's see.
Hey, don't get me started. I'll show my.
Oh shit!
Hey, hey, what's
up? What the?
And I'm dead.
It took you off.
She's putting on her bikini.
He took me off because he knows I'm about that life. Okay, I love you for that because he's all this bitch gonna show a titty. He's a real one for that. You know he's listening.
Abel said, "Oh, not this bitch getting us in violations. Get her off. Get her off."
And I was like 0.2 seconds away from showing a nipple. Like he's all and teach me.
Oh my gosh, she's so fucking dead.
Oh fucking shit!
You would make a lot of money.
Me? I would make look. The fact that I'm not like on OnlyFans, like fucking call webcam girl like shit, like I should be paid, and I am paid, but I should be paid.
Why aren't you?
we had this talk. Me and Marlene
Why?
had this talk why we are not on OnlyFans. We get a lot of requests for us for OnlyFans and stuff like that. But one of the main reasons why we are not on that stuff is because we have teenage boys.
Mm-hmm.
And they're friends, they follow us, all that stuff.
My teenagers like friends are like they already stalk my Instagram. Like they already have like nicknames for me. Like they already talk about me. Like I have to wear certain things. I have to like pay attention to what I'm doing. I have to like be mindful of like how I act and how I present myself, because especially on my socials, not only do boys watch me, but the teenage girls, his friends, like teenage girls, like even like it's weird. It's weird, but it's real. They watch, they look, they pay attention, especially when they're in school. And you have to be like mindful of that because they are watching, and you have to be respectful of your children. So I wouldn't do that because of my children. So the fact that I'm like this outgoing and like just on this podcast of like how open I am, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's why, because these kids are watching me, regardless of whether I want them to or not. They are.
Yeah, it's true.
But they're watching it anyways. It's everywhere.
Yes. But it's more so like impactful because it's somebody that they know. It's someone that's in relation and close to them. So it's like you do have to like have that. But I would do it privately. If it could be totally private, I would do that too.
Yeah, like if like a Snapchat print, something that you know the people that you're doing that for, it's like some man in Oregon somewhere. It's not.
Yeah, even if I was in a relationship, I would do that. Like I would have a talk, but I would do that. Like it's money.
Yeah, and for me, it's the same thing. I can't because like you said, those little kids they watch them teenage boys, they watch porn and stuff like that. Yeah, but it's different when it's one of your best friend's moms, and then they go to school and be like, dude, I saw your mom.
And then it gets around. It gets around school. Like, no, that's embarrassing.
Check out his mom's asshole. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want.
And it would. And it would be an asshole.
I ain't gonna toot my own little asshole horn or anything.
And we were talking about this earlier. We were talking about the pulsating asshole.
But so that's just why. Like, you know what I mean? If all my kids were adults already and stuff like that, that might be something different. But
girl, if I had this body face and like, you know what I mean, attitude when my kids were adults, like I'd be making 8 figures. Like, don't fuck with me.
You're all just wait.
I would be showing it all. Like, you got me all the way fucked up. Like, all the way fucked up.
I still can't. My kids are older. My daughter and my son are 21 and 26, and I still can't get myself to do that OnlyFans. Like I would love to have that.
You should, and I would manage the shit out of you, girl. I'd be like this with pictures. Bend over like this. Give me eyes. Girl, we would be making some dollars. We would make some dollars.
Make that. All right, guys, let's go into the adult industry secrets, like stuff that we know from behind the scenes and everything. So Roxy, this is where we're going to dish it. This is where we're going to tell. This is the tell all. Okay. So honestly, in every club that you have worked at and stuff like that, they fucking, right? They fucking.
Yes.
Okay. How many?
But to clarify, they're fucking everywhere.
That we all fucking.
And we all
they're fucking everywhere. Hey, sometimes these patrons be motherfucking fine, and you gotta fuck. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit, I've done it at a police.
Talking about?
I've done it at a police department. I mean, so I'm just saying.
So you fucking too.
I've done it at a police department. The detective, I don't know what case he was investigating, but we were fucking.
She said,
"Who, what, where, when, why?"
In the
what?
Police department.
I was 19.
Why were you in the police?
What happened?
We were investigating another kind of case, and the detective started flirting with me, and we became friends. And one thing led to another, and yeah, it happened.
So they fucking.
So they fucking. They fucking.
We
I mean, I know
fucking.
people from so many different walks of like life and stuff. I mean,
Love
teachers,
it.
doctors, lawyers, stuff like shit. Like
I
people are
love
just
that.
fucking.
We fucking.
In the club, though. I'm talking about fucking in the club.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It happens there, but it happens everywhere.
I
I
don't
mean,
care about
shit, you're
everywhere.
horny, you're horny, you're gonna do it.
I know we
Hey,
fucking care. We're not
we
talking about
fucking.
everywhere. We're talking about the
Hey, bitch,
club.
we fucking. Bitch, are you fucking, Bonnie?
No, not
Yeah,
right now. Nope. Not right now. I'm not. I'm not. You know this, Marlene. I don't know why you
I'm
asked.
saying, yeah, yeah, people fuck at the club.
Yeah. Okay, so
Bitch, I'm a bitch. Where? How much?
hold on. How many of these people that are fucking at the club, the guys that come and, fuck the girls at the club that you have noticed, how many of them are married? Do you know?
Oh, girl.
Like what's the
Oh, I don't know that.
I have definitely
girl?
been in a strip club
That
and
part,
seen a guy that is married to someone that I know. I'm like, oh, you got a whole wife. You over here with this one.
dude, that's what I
Okay.
was gonna say. A lot of the guys that go there, they say, "Oh, I'm single. I'm going through whatever breakup. Oh, my wife just left me and all these stuff." And I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." So everybody's single there, I guess. I suppose.
Mm. When I used to work at one, like we were all nosy. The girls were all nosy, especially the waitresses. Like so the dancers, we would kind of get the 411 on the guys and stuff like that because they would talk to us too a lot, and stuff like that. So we would get the 411 on the guys or whatever, traffic out to the girls, and the girls would like whatever. And oof, it was like maybe 60% of the guys that end up going to the champagne room and stuff like that were
Oh.
married. Were married.
Oh.
A lot of the girls there, though, they liked the married guys because those were the ones that were more than likely just going to come, spend the money. That's it. Because they don't want to fuck up shit at home. They're
Yeah.
just there for shit. And then that's it. It's always the single ones that end up getting a little obsessed or
Or whatever.
They get in and get out.
get it, get it in,
Like
get it out.
yeah, no, they get in and they get out. And like I tell people, like when they like try to accuse us of like doing anything to the husbands or seducing or whatever, it's like I'm sorry, but I didn't get your husband's address. I didn't go knocking on his house. I didn't make him come over here. I didn't make him, give me the money. They come. I mean,
They
it's
talk to
there.
you, the wives?
No, no, no. I
Yes.
mean, whenever I've had interactions, because I've had situations where I'm sitting with a customer and the wife will come in there in the place and be like, she'll go at the guy and start yelling at me, and I'm like, no, 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 no. You can't. I don't know where this guy lives. So I mean, don't come at me like I know where you live. Like I made him come here. Like I called him. I'm just doing my job. I'm just here.
No, yeah, the one of the
Yeah.
clubs that I worked, a lot of the wives and girlfriends would come in and start shit and stuff like that.
Wow.
They go after the
Wow.
dancers,
Wow.
everyone.
Well, I never worked in like in a strip club, but like literally at the gym, like I would see husbands like cheating on their wives like at the gym, and I want like literally females would come in and like beat up their boyfriends or husbands at the gym, like on the treadmill, like straight up, like boom, 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 like he was seeing some other bitch. You know, if there was any altercation at the facility, it was because of another bitch.
Wow.
Okay.
I love that. And we are not getting in the middle of that. If I see someone getting their ass kicked at the gym because he was being a dumbass with someone, I am just
I'm
hearing
gonna
their
record. I'm just gonna record.
I was
world
gonna say, please
star,
don't tell me you're gonna record. Oh my God, Bonnie.
I'm
world
gonna record.
star, world star, bitch.
Yeah.
Oh my God, no.
With the quickness. I will post it with the quickness.
I sure.
You guys are bad.
Could have a
You guys
reality
are
show
so
at the gym. I could have a
Yeah.
reality
no.
show.
Yes.
I
Oh yeah. So you wouldn't like go on a reality show? Like let's say they made like a strippers reality show, dancers, entertainers reality show. You wouldn't go on it?
Depends on the amount of money they'll pay me.
See,
And if
everything has
it's
a price.
acting,
Everything has a price.
well, if it's acting too much out of my character, I wouldn't do it.
No, it's
I try
you.
to stay
It's
real
you.
to myself.
No, it would be you.
If it's just me, the way that I am, no. But I'm saying, like, you know how some reality shows, like, they add extra stuff just to, like, spice it up. If it's something out of my comfort zone, I wouldn't do it.
Okay, so I'm gonna just ask a question really quick. So one of the viewers wanted to know, is
If I would poop on
drugs,
him.
hold on, the way he put it out was like, whatever, is drugs really a problem in strip club, and do all the girls do it, and do you just do it because you start doing drugs there?
No, that's not true.
No, yeah, I would say no.
No.
I mean, I do
Honestly,
know. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I would say I do know a lot of girls at one of the ones I used to work at. A lot of them were on coke or whatever, but it's not like it was something that was pushed on the girls or anything. That was their extracurriculars.
But they're already choosing to be there.
Yeah,
they're already choosing to be there. You know what I mean? Like, they already go in knowing what's gonna happen. Like, they're already choosing to be there. They're already choosing to do what they do.
That's what I was about to say. Like, honestly, I find that a lot of the times, we choose our drug of choice there, because I mean, I've been offered so many different types, and my drug of choice is just alcohol, and I find that a lot of times, the reason why and I say we choose that drug, whatever, is to numb up the pain or like the stigma or whatever it is that exists that comes out of it. Because sometimes you have, when I was married with my ex-husband, I would tell him, I don't want to be doing this no more, and every time I would get out, he would always complain that it was not enough money and blah, 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 whatever. So I would go back and I would use alcohol as a numbing, to continue to go back, to provide, to do whatever. So I was just like, like, I want to get out, but why are we doing this? Anyhow, oftentimes you get girls that have family members that rely on them, that they want the money, they want what the stripper provides, the dancer provides, the mom provides, the wife provides, the girlfriend, but then they don't, they disrespect, they disrespect, downgrade, so many different things. I guess I don't want to say abuse, but it is kind of a way of abuse. So sometimes the girls, even like I said, me with alcohol, you kind of use it as a numbing coping mechanism because of the disrespect or the social stigma that exists towards our job.
Mm-hmm. That's understandable.
Yeah.
I can definitely see that. And I can definitely also see that maybe why, some of the other entertainers and stuff they have their drugs of choice, and stuff like that. I mean, because maybe you need to get away in your head to face, to do what it is that you're doing. And because a lot of this stuff, a lot, you do have to disconnect. You kind of have to disconnect a little bit, because you're using your body. You're using your body as the source of income, as your body's being used, basically, so it's, you got to disconnect a little bit from it. So that's completely
to me now it doesn't bother me, now at this age, now it doesn't bother me, because I appreciate, like I said, everything that I've been able to do, and I've become so, like, I don't know, like, confident in my own skin, in my own body, my age, for being almost 40, that I'm just like, you know what, this is the life that I chose. That I took care of both of my two kids when their dads were not there to help me out, to take care of them. And even though I was married, my ex-husband did not help me a lot in that part. So I was like, you know what, I should be proud, I should be happy. I went to school, I took care of the kids, I went to college, and it's just like, you know what, whoever doesn't like me, well, then guess what, don't be around me. Right. You don't want to be my boyfriend, don't be my boyfriend. And it's just like, right. I'm not doing anything to harm nobody. I'm only going to my job like any person just goes to a job and the people come to you. I'm just providing a service, and now it doesn't bother me. It's just I've learned how to distance myself from like saying this is just what I do. Outside of here, I do something else, and I carry myself a different way. So now it's very different to when I was in a relationship when I was married. You know.
Mm-hmm.
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 Definitely.
Exactly.
All right. Do you have any questions for her, Marlene?
Girl, should I do OnlyFans?
Are we going out?
Are we going out?
Are we going out? Let's go out.
Marlene
Should
wants
I
to
do
know.
OnlyFans?
Marlene wants to know if you think she should do
No.
OnlyFans.
Oh yeah, you should.
She's
Right?
like, yes, do it.
The way that you are, your cat eyes, your long hair, that big booty. Oh my God, your body, the boobs. Like, oh my God, girl, the way that you are, you're just very sexual. I love it.
Should I do it? I really like. I already have an account. I just haven't ever posted anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have to get
You do,
approved for
then
OnlyFans.
I heard.
Yeah, you have to get approved. Like they don't just let you have one. You have to get approved.
Mm-hmm.
And I have gotten approved for an OnlyFans. Like it's not easy. Like you have to get approved. And I have one. I just don't use it. I don't use my OnlyFans. So I'm like curious. Like
Well, go
should
for
I?
it.
Is that wrong? Like how much should I charge? Like what should I post? Should it be like PG? Should it be like rated R but not like MA? Like should it be like really like sensual but not like actual nudity? Or should it be nudity?
That's the thing. You can go on there and you can set your own menu, your own prices. You don't have to be naked. You don't have to.
And then
You
like
don't
how would it yeah, and
yeah.
like then how would the person that you're dating feel about that? Like if you do
Yeah, you would have to discuss that with them, definitely.
like would you take photos of me? Like
Okay.
we're making money.
What would you say though if the person that you're dating is like, I don't want you to do that? Would you?
But he seems okay with it. I'm all yours might not be, but mine's
No, but it, because you definitely can put just the sensual things, the tantalizing content out there. You can even do like some live videos where you're literally just sitting there in a tank top eating cereal, and you'd be surprised how much guys will pay you for that shit because they just want to watch and they just want to talk.
Because they just want company. Guys, men just want company. And you know what? Like, I'm here for it. Like, I have a lot of myself to give. Like, it's more than enough, and I can give it. And if I can monetize it, why not? I feel like that's my calling, and I just haven't done it. Like, I literally am approved for my OnlyFans. I just need to, like, post and, like, advertise it. I want to do other shit, too, but I'm like, I know I can make money. No. Like, money.
I made mine for TikTok.
Why? I mean, you could always just try it for a little bit. Some of the girls on my job, they've done it and they didn't like the money, I mean, but if you have good content, just try it. Mm-hmm. And if not, just stop. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, well, who knows? Marlene's OnlyFans coming soon to an OnlyFans app here. Make sure you subscribe.
My family's going to die. Like, they're going to die. DIE. Sorry, not sorry. Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
Mine have been dying for almost 20 years.
Don't look.
Mine have been dying for 20 years and they're still alive. So they'll be fine.
They'll be fine.
All right, Miss Roxy, thank you so much for joining us on this season finale of Bitches Who Brunch. We had a really great time with you. Thank you to everyone in the chat and everyone who joined and popped in for this episode. We are just like so full of happiness and love for everyone who supported us this season.
Yes.
Everybody who nominated us for the vocal list. That was so amazing. It was amazing to have this on there for the second year in a row and to get second place.
Next year, though, number one.
We're coming for you for place.
Number one. We need y'all to show up and show out. Number one.
Coming for you next year.
Tell your friends, tell your mama, tell your parent, like everybody. Tell them.
Yeah. So before we head out, Miss Marlene had something that she wanted to say to you guys. So let's go, Miss Marlene.
Guys, thank you so much for having me as the co-host this season. It was amazing. It was so much like growth It was really, it was good for my soul. And I just want to thank everyone who's tuned in, who has supported us, who has watched or shared or liked anything that we've done. Thank you so much as we continue to grow, not only as individuals, but as a podcast and as a team. I hope that you all continue to follow us and love us and share us and share with us, because we're here. We love you. We're just here to just be supportive and your cheerleaders and loving and good vibes. Like, we're not here to judge. We're just here to love. So I hope that like you felt that this season, and I hope that you felt that we were open with you and we were real and we were honest, because we were genuine. So thank you. Okay, I'm done. Tears.
Tears. Miss Marissa said, y'all are amazing. We love you too, Marissa. Yeah, no, this has been amazing. So our season 4 will be coming out sometime in late September, early October. Keep an eye out for that. And catch up on seasons 1 through 3. They're available on all your podcasting platforms like Google, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more. Sure you are like, sharing, subscribing, all that good stuff. And just a huge quick shout out to our producer Abel, who we would be nothing without. Abel makes this shit run.
Guys, I'm all, but can we get some meal prep? Can we get some meal prep next season,
I know.
please?
Please
Okay.
tell John we need this meal
and
prep.
I owe.
And guys, if you'd like to be a guest on season 4, hit us up on Instagram and let us know. Apply. Definitely. If you have any topic or show ideas, go ahead.
If you have a business, if you have like any kind of like goals or aspirations, please let us know. Like, we will go easy if we need to, but let us know.
Oh, stop it. We are not going easy. There is.
I'm trying to get them to like.
No.
We're training them.
Nothing is off limits. Everything is on the table. We are not going easy. We're going hard. We are taking it like some dick. We're going hard. So get ready. That's all I'm saying.
Be real. Be real. Be so fucking for real.
Be so fucking for real. Well, thank you, Miss Roxy. We appreciated having you guys. And we will see you guys late September, early October. Love you guys.
Bye, guys. Love you so much. Thank you. Thank you.